Potent Pondering back with another video. Yo, how many times do I have to personally make it clear that Cardi B definitely feels a way when it comes towards black women? Now, whether black women are in support of her, pretty much, you know, when you go through these blogs and all of that, you see, who do you see in the comments cheerleading? Anytime somebody say anything, against Cardi, the black women be in the comments cheering for her. Well, listen, Cardi B, I think it was last week a week or almost 2 weeks ago, she was online and she was selling these boxes for WWE. And what she stated is that all of the 3X sizes sold out. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Thumbs up the video. Sorry, I didn't say that. Subscribe, thumbs up the video, please. So listen, so she was calling people fat ass and all of that, right? Now, you got to realize this. When you have that type of level of when you're a public figure and you have that type of reach that somebody like Cardi had, I do think it's irresponsible for her to get up on her platform and to say and call somebody a fat ass, right? I personally think that is insensitive and she should know better than that. But the thing is, you let her get away with everything because she's spicy Latina or whatever. And you know, if that was a black woman, they would have probably had all types of people coming out saying like how body shaming, fat shaming and all of that. So listen, first thing first, I know that I did some Cardi B commentary earlier. I was talking about her new song supposed to come out sampling Jay-Z. So let's start this off on a lighter note because I seen this video online with Cardi B and her daughter Blossom. Then we're going to roll straight into what caused all of this, right? So I thought that this was a heartwarming moment. So let's just check this out.
Don't be mean to mama. Hey, you behaving bad today. You being good girl. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to mama.
So listen, I thought that was a heartwarming moment. I think Cardi is really, really a great parent, when it comes to showing love, to her kids when she's around. Because, it says Offset says she works a lot. And, she was saying that he was trying to coach her daughter and saying that she missed mommy, all that. But Cardi seems like she has a great relationship with her kids. I'm pretty sure she's shelling out all types of money so they can do all types of, different activities and things like that. But let's get into this now as it pertains to the drama going on TikTok and why Cardi was trending, why she says she's not going live over there anymore. I'm going to bring you from the beginning to the end. So listen, let's go.
Completely sold out, especially because you fucks, clearly you guys are fed up. No Chick-fil-A for y'all. All the 3X sold out. Yo, the 3X sold out like in 20 minutes. Now, knowing that my fans is fat, I can't even make fun of fat people no more.
You see how she talking about calling people fat as fuck, and she can't make fun of fat. Like, listen, you talking about you making somebody the butt of the joke or whatever. Like, listen, it was just all bad taste. And Cardi don't see it though because nobody has ever held her accountable before. They've never held her accountable before. So listen, we're gonna get into this black girl, and it's so funny that this black girl I'm about to play, Cardi responded back to her, and it's so strange that anytime she has any type of public displays of disdain or for anybody, it's always the black fan. And then she's talking about she was doing something, having a fun with her and her fans. How you know that this girl ain't a fan? That's most of the people who cheerlead for you. So listen, let's get into it right now.
I'm very surprised that I have to remind you of this, but just because someone else makes a joke doesn't mean you have to make it too. You know that, right? And also, maybe the reason why people feel so comfortable making fun of your BBL is because you do not command the respect that you so seek. Maybe if you stop using fat people at the expense of jokes, then people wouldn't do the same for your BBL. No, they shouldn't be making fun of your BBL. But also, no, you shouldn't be making fun of fat people.
So listen, I can't wait for you to get into this. So Cardi B basically took this girl's video and told her to shut the F up. Oh, we got to get into this. Listen, let's check this out right now.
Cardi B, I'm very surprised that I have to remind you of this, but just because...
Girl, shut the fuck up. God damn, shut up already. Like, it's not that serious. Not everything is revolutionary. Not everything has to have a crazy outrage. I already did a video. I told you it's not that serious. Like, what do you want me to do? Get on my fucking knees and apologize? I'm not apologizing for a fucking jokey joke.
She ain't gonna get on her knees and apologize to you because you black. And the black girls are the only ones who she curses out online and she goes in on. You understand what I'm saying? She's the only one that listen. You see it. If you understand what I'm saying, you see exactly every time the girl lashes out online, she has issues with black women, and those are the ones who be most in the comments, rallying for her and supporting her. So that's just odd to me. But listen, let's continue on.
It wasn't even about you. It was something about me and my fans. Like, that's it. I don't care. I'm not apologizing. I'm not getting on my knees. No, I'm not reading a book. No, I'm not nothing. You see, like, sometimes when people are being genuine, y'all don't like when people are being genuine.
It's different for you and I. I'm an African-American woman. You get to walk around and be mediocre, and you still get rewarded with things. We have to be exceptional to get anything in this business.
Because I genuinely did a video like, hey, it's not that serious. I make fun of everybody. I even make fun of myself. I don't really care if you skinny, if you big, if you that, if you this. I always use anybody as the butt of the joke, like, all the time. Like, he ain't never to hurt nobody. Like, it's like, people make fun of me all the time. I got to the point that I don't even care anymore, because it's like, who cares? Love yourself. If you content with yourself, you don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. It's like what? Like, if you're part of my family, bitch, you will be crying. You will be crying. They make fun of everything and everybody. Like, it doesn't matter. And then it's like, when you push, it makes people remember, like, you know what? Eat one. Like, it's like, no, it's not good enough. No, it's not this. You want a fake apology? You want a fake I'm sorry? You want a fake kissing ass? You want a fucking fake gift basket? Girl, like, calm down. Calm your pussy. Now you pissing me the fuck off. And now you're going to make me really say some rude shit for no reason. Or because I did a video. I already explained it. I'm not giving you a fake apology. I'm not getting on fake on my knees. I'm not fake doing nothing. That's the reason why y'all be expecting too much. I'm not your mom. I'm not nothing. I'm not nothing. My fans didn't feel offended. My fans were actually making the jokes with me about themselves. What the hell? Whatever the fuck you got going on with yourself, how you feel about yourself, girl, don't put that on me.
Oh, so dismissive. You can't you can't even give a wholehearted, give an apology wholeheartedly. You can't. Does it take that much out of your Bronx rat ass to even do that? That is crazy to me that you can't understand that, like, especially with you rolling your album out and everything right now. Like, yo, this is what goes to show you that, like, certain people, when it comes to black people, we are held accountable for everything that we say. But she could get away with saying, the craziest things, wishing death on kids, wishing diagnoses on people, talking about dead children and all of that. So that's just crazy to me. So listen, the black girl, I guess she's good enough to support her when it comes to supporting her and buying her merch and buying whatever if she's purchasing that. And you see how she was so dismissive, and also trying to deflect, talking about if you was in my family, you would be crying. Listen, we ain't talking about your family. We talking about what you came online and said. You have fans. I'm pretty sure that girl liked Cardi B in some sort of way, and she responded to whatever you put out there on social media. That's what people do. They respond. Let's continue on to see what Cardi B what she said additionally.
Okay, so this will be the last time that I address this topic, because now I'm getting on this app, and this app is not even fun anymore. Like, it's like I'm getting on this app to watch ASMR, and I'm getting attacked from left to right. So this will be the last video that I make on this. The fact that I was making a joke between me and my fans was joking on Twitter how they sold out the 3X large shirts. And my fans was like, damn, us Barty getting big. Damn, we can never make big jokes no more because we big, blah, blah, blah. So, I made an open form joke with them because it's supposed to be funny. And, this woman, she inserted herself in the joke. You know what I'm saying? She did 5 videos talking about the joke. And people just chimed in, and it became a big mess. So I did a video, and I said, hey, this was not to hurt your feelings. This was a joke between me and my fans. I always make anybody the butt of the jokes. I make fun of everybody, like everybody. I don't care if you skinny. I don't care if you big. I don't care about nothing. Like, it's not that serious. And the video still wasn't good enough. Now you're recommending me, since the video wasn't good enough for you, you're recommending me to go read a fat phobic book. And it's like, baby girl, I'm not going to take 5 or 6 hours of my day to read a book about fat phobia when I could take 5 or 6 hours of my day to watch a documentary and see how the government successfully killed thousands of people just so they could migrate them out their space to gentrify the community they were born in, and educate myself on how can they do this again, because history repeats itself.
And educate myself. It sounds like you got a phonological issue. Listen, shorty, why you ain't just apologize from the beginning and say, you know what? Would it take that much out of your Bronx rat ass to just say, you know what? I'm sorry. It was so. If you would have did this from the jump, like, hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I was just having fun online. You know, you sold five 3Xs. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that much, yo. You probably had a quantity of 5. Talking about we sold out. You ever know somebody who said they sold out? Like, we don't know what the quantities are, but the point blank of the matter is you're deflecting again, talking about the damn government wiping people out for gentrification and all of that. Listen, address the issue head on. I don't like nobody who pussyfoot and dance around a punch like prom night. I don't like that at all. Let's continue on with this mushmouth got to say.
I'd rather do that. Now, I am not going to give an apology. And you want to know why I'm not going to give an apology? Because I wasn't insulting you. And if I'm giving you an apology, it will be fake and forced. And you wouldn't want somebody to give you something that is forced and is not coming from the heart. I genuinely did my first video to tell you that I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. This was something between my fans that you inserted yourself in. That was genuine. If I say sorry, it's not going to be genuine. It's not going to be real, because I didn't intend to insult you or insult anybody. There has been 300, like, can you believe that there's like 300 videos about this topic when there's so many things going on in this world? There's so many things going on in this country. I can't even believe that I made 3 videos in 1 week about this topic. It's not a big deal. It's really not. And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Yes, I understand fat phobia. Some people have body dysmorphia. There's a lot of people that have body dysmorphia. When I was a little girl, when I was young, I used to hate that I had a flat ass. And it used to depress me. It used to depress me that I had a flat ass. What are we going to do about it? And then on top of that, in the real world, when somebody insults you, you cannot make them give you an apology. And they're not going to. The real world, when you go outside, when you touch grass, TikTok and stuff, maybe you could force somebody to give you an apology and make you feel better and get on their knees and be like, I apologize. And to your mom, ma'am, I am a mother and I'm sorry that you feel that way about this situation. It shouldn't have gotten this far. Maybe that's why your daughter shouldn't have made 6 videos about it. To the point that people start picking on me and trying to hurt my feelings. But I'm not going to let nobody hurt my feelings. I don't care. I apologize to you because you're a mom. And I don't want to bring no tears to no mom ever. So I'm apologize to you. Maybe this situation could be solved a different way. But I'm not giving an apology. And I'm not reading a book about fat phobia, bro. I understand. I get it. But it's just that. I really wish that by today this topic gets laid to rest, because it's ridiculous and it's gonna be a revolving topic. If making fun of me make y'all feel better, if calling me all type of illiterate, all type of BBLs, all type of my butt, all type of this make y'all feel better, then go ahead, do that. I didn't mean to offend nobody. So if y'all feel like y'all gotta offend me to make yourself feel better, then do that. I didn't mean to hurt nobody's feelings neither. If y'all feel like hurting my feelings was gonna make y'all feel better, then do that. But one thing about it is, this not gonna keep being a topic. And that's just that.
Listen, Cardi B, she speaks so poorly. She speaks so poorly. She don't have no emotional intelligence. She don't have the wherewithal. She don't understand that this situation could have been nipped in the bud. She keeps talking about this girl inserted herself. This girl is probably a fan of you. That's why she's paying attention. I don't understand what, and then you're going to apologize to the girl's mother and don't apologize to her. That was just that you just tried to add insult to injury. So let's talk about what Cardi B went on her stories on TikTok and said. She said, I promise you guys, I'm not going live no more on social media unless it's about my music. I have so many different things going on in my personal life, and I cannot allow this app to take a toll on my mental health. Now you're blaming the app for your mental health for something that you said out of your two beef suckers. All right. Y'all have taken an innocent joke with my fans and used it as an excuse where y'all are insulting me every which way and saying the nastiest things about me, all in the name of pushing your narrative. Listen, let me continue. I could take my publicist's advice and just apologize, but that wouldn't be authentic to myself because you're not a good person. You are trash. She is trash. That's why I'm saying, like, it'd be the moments where I see her with her kids and I'd be like, you know what? She's a loving mom. She's a good mom. And then when she do stuff like this, you are trash. You trash. I wasn't trying to insult anybody or hurt anybody's feelings at all. I promise you, I don't care how anyone looks. She only care about your money. I only care how you carry yourself as a person. I hope you guys accomplish whatever it is that you were looking to accomplish. Thank you so much. Just listen, I understand that you from the inner city. You're part of that inner city pity. A lot of us is from the inner city. But I'm happy that I was raised with people who taught me how to have, compassion, empathy, sympathy. You understand what I'm saying? You hurt somebody, you didn't say that, you didn't call somebody smart. You didn't call them beautiful. You called them fat asses. You understand? Like, what is wrong with this girl brain? I don't understand. Like, yo, this is why, you see her in one moment, it's just like sweet mom, good mom. And then when she gets online, she doesn't feel the need talking about it wouldn't be genuine. She can't even say the word genuine. You can't. Huh? Listen, I don't want to spend no more time on this. Potent, pondering, never pandering. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think about this whole ordeal. Listen, if you make it to the end of this video, make sure that you get your hands on some of this Oud Satin Mood. This is an MFK fragrance that is both for women and men. It smells amazing, luxurious. Well, let me tell you something. This smells rich. You know how you get some certain scents and it's like something that everybody else is wearing and you like, oh, this is familiar. MFK, and you already know if you into Baccarat. This is a $200 bottle. If you click the link below on my video, it will bring you to Neiman Marcus. If you are a first-time customer, they will give you 15% off, and it should drop it down to like $170. Cop that. I'm telling you, you will not be dissatisfied. You will only be satisfied. So listen, get that Oud Satin Mood. Come through the office, go through your different events smelling like something different. You don't want to smell like that Sauvage. You know what I'm saying? You want to smell like that good. And this is for the ladies. Ladies, you could get this and pair this with your floral scents or with your vanilla scents. I heard vanilla powder is a really good one, And then for the men, wear this straight out. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to mix this up and do none of that. I know a lot of y'all be trying to be like the women and mix your stuff up, but you don't really need to do that. Cardi B, you are trash. All it took you to have was emotional intelligence to simply say, I'm sorry. I'm sick of these sorry celebrities. Sorry. They allegedly are so rich and they just can't apologize for wrongdoing. Listen, potent pondering, I'm up out of here. Peace.